Communication is always vital when competing in tournaments. Winning a match requires perfect coordination. You cannot win by yourself.
Raid call. Communication for winners.
Holy. Look, he's red. Look, he's red. Anyway, people, it's Saturday afternoon, and we're making toads in a hole tonight. So I need to make sure I got some toads in a hole to put them in. So we got to check the ingredients and make sure we got everything. So without further ado, welcome to my vlog. Alrighty, looks like I got everything I need except for the main ingredient, the bangers, as the Brits call it, which is the 1 pound of bangers, an English sausage made with pork and breadcrumbs, or good quality pork or beef sausage links. Well, I don't think I can find something called a banger, but I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some sausages. So we'll get some sausages, we'll get some freaking gravy for the top of it. You're supposed to pour gravy on it, and you're supposed to make something else with it. So we'll see what else we can fucking find at the grocery store over there. And even though I might just eat it like that and say, fuck a side dish. Well, to each their own. So we'll head off to the grocery store, go grab some bangers, browse around, see what other kind of yummies they have. I wanted to go to Walmart today too, because I wanted to buy a cheap coffee pot, just like one of those cheap ones that drip coffee. Holy, snow's coming down. You can see the old fence I had laying there. Got to deal with that this year, but I'm gonna head off to Price Choppers first, pick up the sausages, and then I might run over to Walmart and get that coffee maker, because I do have the Keurig, but 60 cents for a cup of coffee. And the problem is my filter thing that allows me to use percolated coffee in the Keurig doesn't work with my Elite for some reason. So not sure why, but anyway, let's head off to the grocery store. I know I'm making a big mistake, but I'm going over to Walmart because I think I can get everything there. And the reason why I'm making a big mistake is because they're closed tomorrow because of Easter Sunday, and it's going to be busier than friggin' there. So we're going to have to run in, grab our shit, and get out. No shopping. Just get it and go. So I got everything I needed except for one ingredient, friggin' gravy. They had no gravy. Alright, well, probably have to go to the grocery store on the way home and grab gravy. Frig sakes, let's go. Alrighty, people, I'm back home. Been home for a bit. The extras came over to pack up more of her stuff, and I'm gonna pick up a lot of stuff tomorrow. As you see, a lot of stuff tomorrow. So I didn't want to film while she was here, so I'm filming now. Well, got back from Walmart. Here's a tip for you guys. When it's a long weekend, stay the fuck away from Walmart. Holy shit, she was busy. But bought me a new coffee pot. Still have the Keurig, but I bought this pot here because I wanted to make some Hortons, and it does a great job. For the price I paid for this pot, which was like $8.97 at the Walmart, makes good coffee that you can drive into you, and I like that. I like good coffee. Frig it. Well, that was cute. I'm sitting in here doing dishes and cleaning shit up, when all of a sudden Oreo barks. He comes running over. He's like, what's going on over here? What's going on? This box, it's moving on its own. Why is it moving on its own?
Hi, guys.
Because Felix has a fort.
I had the fort now.
Friggin' told her, don't leave any boxes open because Felix will make him his fort.
Mine.
And now he did. Look at him. He's got a fort. And of course, Oreo's not sure what the hell's going on, like why the box is making sounds.
Because it's my fort.
So he's got to investigate.
It's my fort. Go away, Oreo. Come on, Oreo, go away.
You're protected, Felix.
Yeah, I know, but he's still bugging me.
You're protected from the Cookie Monster.
He's still bugging me.
For now.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, that cat's classic. Anyway, let's get cracking on these toads in a hole. This here is the only dish I have.
Fuck you, Oreo.
Really, guys?
What?
I'm filming here. Come on.
Sorry.
You better be sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry.
But this is the only dish I have that might do it. I think it's, I don't know what, maybe 6 by 9 inches. Not too bad for depth. It'll work. Frig it. So now I gotta get this going. I'm gonna grab my iPad. It's easier to read off of. Alright, I got my iPad here. I'm gonna kick it off to the side a bit, just so it's not my cooking way. So there's the ingredients. 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, or 1.5 cups, sorry. 1 scant teaspoon, I don't know what kosher salt is. I'm just using salt. I got some ground pepper, 3 eggs beaten, 1.5 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and 1 pound of bangers. Well, this is basically what I bought for bangers. They're just cheese smoked sausages. They had them on sale at Wally World, so I figured frig it. I'll give this a go. I don't need them all. I need a pound. I don't know what 900 grams is, but frig it. We'll figure this out. Wow. Per 1 sausage, there's your 250 calories, 22 grams of fat. So that's 33% of your fat intake, 37% of your friggin' saturated intakes. It's got some trans in there. Uh-oh, gonna die. 70 milligrams of cholesterol, 80 milligrams of sodium, 3 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of protein. Frig yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and figure this out. I gotta pan roast these sons of bitches. So, the first step is, in a large bowl, whisk together the flour with the salt and the pinch of pepper. Make a well in the center of flour and pour in the eggs, milk, melted butter, all that shit. So let's get packing on that. Alrighty, I got my 2 tablespoons of butter here. I just gotta melt this down. So we'll just come back here. How are you? For sakes. Pitch it in the microwave for, I don't know, a minute or so. Let that do its thing. And then while it's doing this thing, I'm gonna mix up the rest of the ingredients.
Let's get her done.
Alrighty, so I whisked the flour and the salt and pepper together, which is what the recipe calls for. Now it calls for 3 eggs and a cup and a half of milk. So let's get that into her. Alrighty, well I threw the bangers into the frying pan. We're going to brown them off. And I'd really give my left nut for an electric mixer. Right, buddy?
Huh? What? Play.
Of course.
Play.
That's all he does is jump at the camera. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of mixing issues. Probably should have used maybe a bigger bowl so I could really give her, but that's fine. And we're going to get some vegetable oil into this guy and drill her into that guy and then get this guy cooked. Yup. Okay, I think I got my batter at a delicious consistency. And I got my bangers or sausages, whatever you want to call them, all browned up. That pot there is going to be for the gravy. I get told now, Adam, buy onion gravy for this. You know what I bought? Not onion gravy. I bought brown gravy, or turkey. Son of a bitch. This is supposed to be brown gravy. I didn't even pay attention when I grabbed the pack. Oh well, whatever. Turkey gravy it is. It's going to be the most kaifest meal ever, if it works. And I got this in there, and it's preheating with the oil in the bottom, so we'll let that thing preheat and get all nice and toasty hot. And then we'll start making this thing into some freaking toad in a hole, I guess. Toad in a hole, skeet-a-doo-doo. Toad in a hole, skeet-a-doo. Go with it. Alrighty, my pot's all heated up there. Put the bangers into her. And now apparently we just drizzle this shit over top. Am I right? Sausage brown, dish, hot oven, place in rack, 25 minutes cooking time. Let's do this. Bada boom. And Bob's your uncle. Okay, now let's drive this cocksucker back into the stove. Oh, what you looking at my gut for? And we're golden. So we'll let that sit and spin for 25 minutes and then we'll check on it then. Right on. Alrighty, well according to Siri it's already been almost halfway. I'm gonna go check on that shit and see how it's coming along. I'm gonna go see how my whatever toad in the hole is. Hole in a toad. Not gonna open the oven. Don't worry, people. It's got light bulbs. Yeah, I don't know. It's still doing its thing, so frig it. We'll let it go. And maybe it'll be awesome. Maybe it'll suck dick. I don't know. Looks like it's trying to rise in the back, so we still got another 14 minutes, so we'll just let her go. Maybe I had the pan out too long. I don't know. But it could be an epic fail. Here's hoping not, because it's all I got to eat tonight. Well, I bought some pizza pockets just in case. You know, just in case of emergency, have a backup food source. So that's what I went and did. Right on. Gotta love using your iPad as a timer, eh? Here you go, one of these. Show timer.
Okay, here's the timer.
Bam. 8 minutes and 36 seconds left. Gotta love that. Frickin' Siri, saving the day, sorta. Alrighty, well, Siri just went off and started doing its little sound effects, so I'm gonna go check on the toad in the hole. And I forgot I have to make gravy still. Frig sakes. So, now it looks like that, which is not right at all. Oh, I think I fucked it. I'm gonna let it fester for a while longer while I make gravy. It's gravy time. This here has to be the easiest gravy to make. All it is a cup of water, the powder, stir it up, and it'll heat up, and then pour it on your shit. Easy. Easy peasy. Beautiful cover girl. Holy shit, I thought I lost you guys. Friggin' put you guys in the pantry here. Whoops. Just brewing the shit out of some frickin' shit. That stuff's now finally, I don't know. I don't know if that's wrong or right. It's probably going to be tasty nonetheless. So, To celebrate a little toads in the hole, made me a Caesar. Cheers. That's some good drink right there. Well, I will admit it looks fuck all like the picture that I saw in the recipe. But it doesn't look too shabby. Not shabby at all. Wonder what it tastes like. But you're supposed to let it sit and cool down for a couple minutes before you dig in. So we'll let her sit and cool down for a couple minutes. Cut me off a slice. Put some of that delicious shit onto it. Fucking drive her into my gut. Because Batman's gotta eat. Well, it doesn't really cut that well. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if I made it right or not, but I don't know. It looks pretty tasty. Let's cut off a piece and have a bite. Alright, here goes nothing. Got some on my fork. It's freaking hot as hell. That's pretty damn good. Well, I'm gonna eat this up. Watch some, what the frick was I watching? Stargate Atlantis. And, or Stargate SG-1, sorry. And I'll come back to you guys later. Peace the frig out. Alright, well I gotta let this thing outside because he's got a rock of shit. And then, I'm gonna head over to the Hortons, meet up with Rex 4x4, and see what the hell's going on. And yeah, this toad in the hole, actually, this was a challenge by a fellow YouTuber who I cannot remember their name. They actually did a video themselves. Okay, that's funny. Oreo's like, bro, want back in, bro. Okay, we'll let him back in. But he did it himself. Now, you know who you are when I'm going to say this next part. When you did your toad in the hole, you put asparagus into it and you cut it into 4 segments. If you want, leave that video as a video response down below. He did a real good job. His looked a lot freaking better than mine. He also added some sort of, I don't need to turn that off. He also added some sort of liquor to his batter to make it a little bit, give it a little bit more kick. I was just following off of a web recipe because honestly I've never made it before. I never tasted it before. Just like the Yorkshire puddings, or Yorkshire pudding, sorry. I've never had them before, so I had no idea what to compare to. So, you know, it's just one of those things, you make it, you eat it, and if it's friggin' tasty, well, right on. But anyway, Rex has been over at the Hortons, but buddy who made the Yorkshire puddings last time and posted them on YouTube's, post your videos or video response so people can see how you did it. Maybe they'll like yours better than mine. Like I said, I just did mine from a web recipe. So, and it seemed to have worked out. It was pretty tasty, I liked it. The sausages I used were kind of shit. I should have used the better ones, but I just saw them at Walmart. They were on sale for like $2.97, so, and I got 8 of them. So I put 4 into the guy, and I still have 4 more left in the fridge where I can take them up, put them on the barbecue, you know, barbecue the fuck out of them, slap them on some buns and have some sausage on a bun. Could be good. Or just fry them up as it is and have them with eggs or something, you know. So got some left over that, and yeah. That's basically it. But I gotta head out to the Hortons, meet up with Rex 4x4. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace the frig out. Okay guys, Rex 4x4 and I, which you can't see because there's not enough light on him, but that's fine. He's driving, he shouldn't have any light.
Hold on a sec, hold on a sec.
Oh, okay, there's Rex 4x4. We're on our way out to Trout Creek.
Sucker Ditch.
We're going our way to Sucker Ditch. We're gonna go pick up a lawn tractor. That's right, we're going to pick up a lawn tractor by some company called White. Never heard of them, but getting a really good deal on this one here. Basically, it's cheaper than a case of James Ready, and Buddy says it's not in running condition, but that's okay. And we're gonna go scoop this son of a bitch up. So, frig it, let's do this. Alright, well, we arrived, picked up the new beast. It's in the back of the truck, which you can't really see until Rex backs out the truck. We're gonna get her in some light, and we'll show you what we got. It's definitely different. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a project, frig it. And if not, you know what? 25 bucks. So there she is, people. It's in, it's in shape. Needs some work, but
It's awesome shape, man. What are you talking about?
it's mint condition.
It's awesome. Ugh, it's awesome. You wipe it out, who cares?
Oh, it's a yard boss, people. What if it's a Trail King? That'll be fun. It'll be fun. Alrighty guys, we're back at the house. We got the tractor here. It's friggin' sweet. Well, due to the room constraints in the garage, due to the desperate need to do a junk run, And clean up a bunch of other shit and more shit and get shit up and all that. This is about as wide as I could open the hood. But it has a little 8 horsepower engine. Little 8. And Buddy said he had it running, but it ran like shit. But you know what? For 25 bucks, who gives a shit? We get it running. It'll be awesome. It'll be 10 minutes of fun while we trash it. And just have a good old time with it. Beat the living fuck out of her. Whatevs. Not a big deal.
I'll send you that picture so you can simplify all the wiring.
Oh, okay.
And bypass all your safeties.
So there's the brand. It's a white Yard Boss T85. This is your deck control, which, you know, we're not going to have. For neutral, reverse, right between your dank. Doesn't have a key. It has a voltmeter, your throttle control, and your speed selector on that side. Friggin' sweet. Good night, tractor. Sweet. Alright guys, I'm inside and I realized that I kind of got my shirt really dirty and Oreo made the funniest sound known to man. But I got my shirt dirty while I was dicking around with that mower. Whatever, it's friggin' awesome. But yeah, apparently it runs and stuff, but Buddy said it runs like a ball bag, so could just be some carb work, and I already did the carb on friggin' snowblower there, and I got that working pretty good, so carb work's not a big, I'm not afraid of a carb now. I've done it on the snowblower and I did it on Big Red, so, you know, when I had Big Red, and I'm thinking if it's carb work, then we'll just bust the carb apart, find out what kind of carb it is, go to one of the tractor stores around here, pick up a new carb kit. You know, we got Hamlin's up on the hill. We got Arians over by the Ford dealership. So I can go pick up a new carb kit and stuff her into it, and I'm gonna be all right. And I already got a battery for it because I remember I bought that extra battery for the Dynamark, thinking it was the battery. Ended up it was the ground cable that was shot. Well, the more you know, people. So it was just a ground cable. So we threw a new ground cable into it and a brand new battery, and now the Dynamark starts like a champ every freaking time you start it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. After I turned off the camera, Rex and I stood it up on its end and we're looking underneath, and then Rex got mad at me because it's a direct drive. It's direct chain, like it's got a sprocket on the rear axle, chain drive. So I'm assuming, well, there's one lever on the actual front, like I showed you the speed selector, and the other lever was for the friggin' blade to drop the deck. Well, the one that drops the deck, that lever's coming off because I don't need that. But the other one, now we're not sure if that is a speed selector to, like, you know, make it go faster or not, because we were moving it around and we didn't see anything giving her. But just underneath the seat, like right in front of the seat, there was that front and reverse and all that shit. So, and then the chain looks like it comes from there and goes to the back sprocket. And that's what Rex was like, holy shit, you got direct drive, frig sakes, you can just put, you know, that Honda 8 horse you have right in here and just run a really long chain with a stalling clutch or a torque converter or whatever, and, you know, make a friggin' awesome little romper. But I'm going to try and make it run with what it has right now. I need to buy new belts though. Holy shit, those belts are rotten. Some of them have like threads coming out of them. The one in the back that goes between the rear pulley and something else, another pulley, it's splitting like big time. So a couple new freaking, we just got to find out. I need to do some research on it and find out exactly all the specs, because I know it's an 8 horsepower engine. Don't ask me what kind of engine, even though that tag I filmed probably said it on it and I didn't quite get it. But basically, I don't know what kind of engine it is. I looked it up. It's a White Yard Boss is the name of the brand. Yard Boss, what the hell? Can I get a, I'm on a tractor forum here looking at other people's posts, and I wanted to see if this guy mentions what his is. Well, this guy has a 2055. I don't think mine's a 2055. But, holy shit, this guy's plowing with his. That's pretty fucking awesome. I didn't know you could plow with them. I don't think I'd want to do that, but I got the blower, which does a hell of a lot better job than a plow, but not with two-wheel drive anyway. Mind you, if I put chains on the top, I'm just going to romp it. But it needs a rewire, that's for sure. But Rex sent me a picture here, and judging by how simple the wiring diagram, holy shit, phone, you going to turn on? Fucking I feel. Judging by how simple the wiring schematic is, like, it's not going to show you. Like, it's upside down, but whatever. It's pretty freaking simple. Compared to when I was rewiring Big Red to hook it up to like all the different safeties and all that shit, because like it won't start unless it's in neutral, so you got to have a wire going to that. And the wiring diagram for Big Red was a hell of a lot worse than the wiring diagram for this tractor. So this is going to be a walk in the park to get it going. And all the wiring's there. It's just whoever owned it before took the key out, so the ignition control is disabled. So I'm just going to have to trace back the wires and all that. It's not going to be that hard of a job. So we'll get that all figured out, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the headlights on it or not. If I do, I'm just going to hook them up to a toggle, and because I don't think we'll be out romping at night when headlights will be needed. So it's one of those, maybe I'll keep the headlights or maybe I'll get rid of them. I'll probably leave them in there. I just won't have them work. Yeah, it's a neat little tractor, and for 25 bucks, you know, whatever. And Rex even said, he goes, if you decided you didn't want to do this project and you wanted to get rid of it because you're bored of it or whatever, he is more than happy to take it off my hands for 25 bucks. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to work on it. Right now my garage is a fucking mess though. Holy shit, there's shit everywhere in there. So Dad already said, he goes, figure out what you want to do, and we'll throw out a bunch of shit. And I was going to, tomorrow I'm going over to their house. Maybe tomorrow night I might spend a little bit of time out there with a garbage can. Actually, no, I can't because all my garbage cans are full. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, probably next weekend. Next Saturday is going to be, let's clean the shit out of the garage. And I'm going to clean everything up in there. And I want to get all those tools like my grinder, my drill press. There's something else I missed. Oh, my vise. I want to get all that shit out of the boxes and actually bolt it into their proper spaces. And I want to do a bunch of work out there and get shit off the ground and where they belong. Clear off all my benches because there's stuff on there that should not be on there. And then get everything straightened out. So that will be for next weekend where I'll be doing all that. So yeah, but hopefully you liked today's video and hopefully you liked that little tractor. That could be kind of fun. You know, I was actually kind of shocked that I sat on it and fit. So even with the, you know, cheeseburger locker. Right on. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut down the vlog here and call her quits for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to my parents' house. I don't know where the fuck the dog went. Oreo frigged off. He does that. Oreo! What are you doing? What are you doing, laser puppy? What are you doing? Nuts. Hey, I didn't tell you to jump up on me. Holy shit. Freaking dog just helps himself, eh? Oh, who's your puppy? Oh, who's your puppy? Oh, who's your puppy? 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 Puppy. Anyway, people, I'm going to shut down the vlog here. So if you like today's video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.